what's the word we was talking about? Toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity is something that we didn't know about we wouldn't know about if it weren't for social media and the internet.
Right.
We would just thought that was just real nigga behavior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or real nigga activity, more or less.
So go ahead.
So like with that, like when you see like social media has given us or the internet has helped us like really identify what some of our tics are, those dats, or exactly what you're going through. Like, we didn't know what toxic behavior was. We just be like, damn, they mean, or that's rude. You know what I'm saying? But you see it's a cycle or generational curses. If you don't have that, you don't have the access to that information, you just blind leading the blind or moving blindly type shit. But what was you about to say, bro?
No, I was just going to piggyback off of what you said with the toxic masculinity. Sorry. I seen, you know, the masculinity.
Don't hurt yourself, kid.
But I seen a post the other day, and it was like a nigga, he was holding his, like, you know, when you just chilling on the couch on some shit, and your kid come in there and like, oh, daddy, lay cross you. Oh, daddy, like, what's up? What you doing type shit.
Right.
And the nigga on the post, he commented, he was like, I guess they took the picture. And he was like, yeah, man, me and my son, we just kicking it. But he was like kind of calling his son on some shit.
How old was the kid, by the way?
Kid was probably about 10 or 12.
Oh, shit, like I'm listening.
It's like 10 or 12.
Okay.
And I feel like the nigga that reposted it he said like, this shit gay. Like this you know what I'm saying? This some weird shit. Like niggas be weirdos type shit. But I mean, I kinda look into today.
He was holding him like a baby?
Like they was chilling. Like
they was laying down. Like,
he was laying down on the couch. He was laying down on the couch, and his son kind of walked up. You can tell his son like walked up and just like laid on him, like
laid on his shoulder, or on his lap.
On his no, he didn't lay on his lap. This is what we saying, bro. This is what he.
I'm sorry. I'm just asking. My bad.
Nah, he laid beside his pops, and his pops like kind of.
He just like cut with his pops type shit.
On some shit.
Right.
And niggas was like, niggas is weird. And I'm like, man, my first thought was like, yeah, nigga, that is weird.
Right.
But like you said, I went and checked the comments. And my second thought was like, damn, like niggas can't embrace their child or embrace their father without it being weird. And niggas was like, you can tell this nigga ain't never had no love in his life on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, you kind of shit on a nigga and getting embraced by his pops. Like, yeah, nigga, I got you.
Yeah.
Which today, my pop walked up to my pops. Usually I shake that nigga hand and kind of give him like a side hug type shit. Like, all right, bro, be easy.
Right.
This time that nigga hugged me like, all right, bro, be safe out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keep your shit together, be all right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's what us as men we need, bro.
And that's what we lack.
Exactly. We lack the most. Because we are built to, once you scrape your knee, my nigga Kendrick said it best. Once you scrape your knee, get up.
Facts.
We not taught to, damn, that shit hurt. God damn.
Yeah.
I need a Band-Aid. You don't need no Band-Aid. You know what I'm saying?
Throw some dirt on it.
Exactly. On some shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what this era, it's worse now. Cause back then it just was niggas was saying it. But now if you show any type of emotion, any type of oh no, absolutely not.
No, please.
Absolutely
please
not.
Don't.
Like when you have your arm up, if your arm is dented in any kind of way, like niggas pinpoint, even though you fought the battle that you fought, like niggas pinpoint the shit that kind of, you know what I'm saying, knock you down.
Right.
God damn, my nigga. I didn't win all these other battles. You gonna tell me like my motherfucking shoulder pad falling off? Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I dig that.
And I feel like this era is all about that. Niggas can't be as expressive as they. It's not that we can't. It's that we're scared of the consequences that comes along with it. Okay. Especially when you're dealing with I talked to this to fuck it. I'm getting into this. I talked to one of my baby mamas the other day.
Oh shit.
I'm getting into this shit. I talked to one of my baby mamas the other day, and we just chopping it up. And you said something else about communication. Communication rules the world type shit. I'm talking to her, we chop it up, and she brings up some shit that happened, like, in the past type shit. And I'm like, my nigga, you are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's weird type shit. But you know that these are things that can, potentially hurt me when you say it on some shit. And it's not like, oh, okay. Nigga, you'll get over it. I feel how I feel. So, nigga, you gonna have to get over it on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like, I have to sit back and think, like, damn, niggas really don't care about how niggas really feel about a lot of shit.
And that's the sick part.
It is.
That's I mean, it's a lot of sick, you know what I'm saying, parts to it, but that's the most disappointing part. That we don't allow each other to move on. And we don't allow
exactly.
Sometimes we don't allow ourselves to move on.
Mm-hmm.
We don't allow ourselves to forgive ourselves. We don't allow ourselves to be forgiven or to be forgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I mean, circling around on the toxic masculinity thing, I mean, it's weird because, I mean, like, you see, what was it, like, black men need love. Like, black men need love the most because, I mean, we've gone, like, we built these calluses around our heart. We build these calluses around our feelings and our emotions, and we try to make it say, don't show emotion because emotion makes you weak.
Right. And
I don't want to blame it on our community. I still blame it on how we have been treated as a people.
Right. Because
it's toxic masculinity is always in marginalized communities from what I see. It's in marginalized communities. When you're more affluent when you're more affluent and have a little bit more resources, then there's way more affection given between men, and not in a weird way, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? But it's way more like affection between men, between father and son, uncle and son, brother and brother. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like we've always, like, maybe our pops or our grandfathers or our uncles, they've always shied away from showing emotion and really showing vulnerability.
Right.
Because if you show emotion, you're vulnerable.
Right.
And if you're vulnerable, anything can happen to you.
Exactly.
And we've always been put in a position where we have to keep our guards up. We always got to keep our guards up. So it gets scary. It's scary to be vulnerable, like, to some extent. It's scary to show your emotion. It's scary to show that you actually care. Like every time I see Pops, I love you. I give Pops a hug, like I'm picking him up type shit. Because
my mama.
Like, cause that's what it, because it was so long to where it was, you know what I'm saying? It was taboo.
It was more of a, my nigga.
Yeah. All right, boy. All right. Fuck, exactly. I'm a fuck. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Slap on your ass, pause. But, like, you know, like,
I fuck. Like, all right, boy. Stay up.
Exactly.
Easy.
So when we finally got to a point where that's accepted, and, information ruled the nation as well as communication.
Right.
So once Pops is more comfortable, showing affection, or I don't care if you ain't comfortable. This is where we at. You my daddy, nigga.
Right.
Or you my uncle, nigga. You my brother, bro.
Exactly.
Like, that's what it is. Like, we've gotten to a point to where it's more accepted, and it's more
less taboo.
Yeah, way less taboo.
It's more inserted into, and what's crazy, it's more inserted into our lives.
Facts.
This is not everybody over America.
Nah, it not at all.
Because it's been people that I've met, bro, to where, like, my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Outside of my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Where I'm like, I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when I embrace them as my brothers, like, yeah, bro, we good. It's like, they be like, damn, bro. Like, this what I've been waiting for, somebody to embrace me as a brother like I would embrace them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not as fucked up as I really think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But niggas associate, like I said, a nigga associated that with being on some weirdo shit. It's like, nah, bro, I fuck with you. You my brother. I'll lay my life down for you. Like, you would lay your life down for me. I got you. When we go out, I got you. It ain't never going, if you ain't got it, I got it type shit.
Yeah, facts.
But I feel like niggas just get so into their own head to where it's like, damn, like, yeah, nah, I better not say I'm hurting right now.
Right.
So we gotta, even if I told you the other day, you niggas bottle so much in to where it's like, damn, you explode, but you can't even show your niggas that you mad type shit. Like, nah, man, I'm good. I ain't fucked about that shit. Cause when the shit happened with my BM, I'm like, I ain't fucked about that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. On to my next
obstacle type
exactly.
shit. Right.
But I had to sit back. I realized, like, damn, I really exploded just off of the thought of, like, damn, this how this going. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to go back and analyze that myself. Like, damn, I was tripping right there. But
Right,
that's
right, right.
because like niggas ain't had time to. Cause when I talk to my pops about it, he like, yeah, man, you know, you gotta take care of you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your mind. You gotta take care of your soul. You gotta take care of your spirit.
Right.
Like you gotta figure that shit out, my nigga. You can't just keep skipping. Like you saying you all right. I know, I understand that you saying you all right. But at the end of the day, nah, that you ain't, bro. You going through that shit.
Facts.
You wear it on your sleeve, my nigga. I know you.
Yeah.
Type shit. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?